everyone. In today's video I want to discuss soloing. Soloing being to play by yourself or to go away from the melody, especially when playing with other players or by yourself. So I'll share a little bit of a story and then I'll tell you about an exercise that I'm doing to become better at soloing. So I used to play in a band for lots of years, for about 10 years. I played keyboard and piano and then accordion. And I was always terrified of soloing. Soloing being typically we're playing a song and we play the melody of the song once or twice and then we start exchanging solos. So the clarinet player does a solo, violin player does a solo, trombone player does a solo, and then me on accordion does a solo. And I would dread the moment that I had to solo. And it was just soloing for one bar, but it was just all the pressure. I had to improvise something. I don't read notes very well, so it was always something off the top of my head, and I never thought it sounded as good as it did in my head. I would try and get something out, and it never worked well. Anyways, that was my perception of it. I think I'm still terrified of soloing a little bit and think that other people do it better, which I think they do. But I've been working on it now. I've been doing more and more solos, not on stage with a band, but just by myself, and I'm getting more comfortable with it. And I'll tell you what I do and what it means to be more comfortable with soloing for me. So what I do is I take a song, whether it's The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round or a jazz standard or any song that has a repeating pattern. Let's take I'll Fly Away, which is a gospel song. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head. So I'll Fly Away, the way that you typically play it solo or with a band is you do the melody once or twice through, and then you open it up to solos, and then you come back and you play the melody again, right? That's how jazz tunes are done. That's how typically performances are done. Play the song and the melody, the audience understands what song it is, then you have some liberties with a solo, which means you're playing a different melody, something else over the same chords, and then you come back to the melody, the crowd appreciates it, and you're done the song. So how I've been practicing it is I play the melody once or twice, and then I solo for 5 or 6 bars until I get really tired of it. And that getting really tired of the song opens my hands up and my thoughts up to some different styles. And I might do something really simple, I might do something really boring, but I find that's when soloing happens. That's when I stop trying to do fancy things and the creativity comes out. So what I'll do next is I'm gonna play a song. I'll play I'll Fly Away in the key of G, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It's always off the cuff. But you'll see that after playing the melody once, some stuff will start to come out, and then I'll stop and revisit it and let you know what I did a little bit. So let's see how this goes. That was once, now again. back to the melody. Okay, so what happened there? If you've listened this far, great, thank you. I played the song's melody once. It's a pretty straightforward song, left hand's fairly basic. And then I went into soloing, and I'll try and recount what happened. So at first my fingers are just moving around. I know that I could play any notes in the G major scale pretty much, like, yeah, that sounds nice. So, you know, just combinations of notes. It doesn't matter, going up, going down, trying to do a lot of 1-3, 1-5 and triads, right? I did that a bit, and then there was a so my fingers did that, and then I kept revisiting that, and then I even did so that happened, and then I kept revisiting that because it was easy for my fingers to do and it sounded nice. So sort of building that theme throughout the solo. Now, just when I thought I'd exhausted those ideas, you know, I come back to the top and I tried something different. So to hold the notes longer, I forget where it was, but it was more of the right, so instead of going one, like a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, I did a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, holding them for 2 notes. Similarly, I could have done 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So variation, and then I did something really fast there, which was just repeating the and then, so that made me feel more comfortable. Whether up on stage, when it comes time to solo, I'd be nervous, probably yes, but I think I'd feel more comfortable just from visiting all those avenues. I know that I could do long notes and short notes and repeating notes. You know, I could have done that could be a solo, you know, two notes throughout the whole thing. So that's what I've been doing. I realized that I've been doing this for a few months now, essentially taking really simple songs and messing around over them. Something with a really simple bass pattern. Even, you know, a song about rainbows, that Kermit the Frog song, just really improvising over that the same way. Choose a song that you're comfortable with and just mess around over it. Play the melody once, play the song 6 times then, and just never play the melody, just weird improvisations over it, and then come back to the melody. And let me know what that does to your playing. I find that to my playing it really opens me up and makes me a bit less nervous about soloing. Anyways, hope you're doing well. Thank you.